We're back with Elijah Nikiforul, the founder and national president of the Canadian Young Leaders Coalition, who is in studio with us today. Elijah, I understand you deal with so many topics. What's another big topic that your group is very interested in?
Yeah, a central topic is national unity, because we believe that the interests of the coalition that we represent are really national interests.
Without unity, there's no Canada.
Exactly,
Makes
exactly.
total sense.
Confederation, if you look across the world, it's a miracle that we're able to unite, I believe it's 13 provinces and our territories from coast to coast to coast. And that's a feat, and that's something that's unique to Canadians that we can be very proud of.
Boy, especially today with the discussions about Alberta separation.
Yes.
With the discussions about unfair transfer payments.
Yep.
With the discussions about a broken federal system.
Mm-hmm.
It is, I think, key priority for the government to make sure Canada is unified in order for our youth to have some sort of a future.
Absolutely.
So what do the youth say?
Yeah.
Do the youth want to see? What do the youth want to see in 20, 30, 40 years?
Yeah.
What does Canada look like?
Absolutely. Well, hopefully we still have a strong and united Canada 20, 30, 40 years from now. But especially amongst the prairie provinces, there's very strong sentiment about ideas relating to separatism. And we're hoping to combat those ideas because we believe in a strong and united Canada. But we understand the sentiment that's fueling these discussions, which is an unbalanced relationship with our federal government that, quite frankly, has gotten to the point where it is intrusive upon provincial jurisdiction, upon provincial rights. And that's something we're hoping to advance in the form of dialogue with scholars and experts from across the country weighing in on this sort of topic, hoping to advance a stronger confederation where the federal government it plays a role, but that power is checked and the provincial legislatures play their role within their capacity.
Well, it seems to me that energy is one of the big irritants.
Yes.
Of course, Alberta, with the most reserves of any other province in the country, and one of the biggest reserves in the world, would of course feel alienated if they cannot exploit their birthright.
Yeah.
And it would seem to me that the federal government should be working hard right now for ways to empower Alberta so that they can exploit those resources. What do you think is the barrier? What do you think is the problem?
I think it's a mindset, Ves. I mean, if you look through historical documents, journals, speeches, Canada was founded and when we settled the Western prairies with the mindset that these Western prairies, the wealth will be transferred from the West to the East or to central parts of Canada, large part, the Laurentian, between Toronto and Montreal. And so I think the mindset has to shift at the federal level, that the Prime Minister is not king in this country. That role is exclusive to King Charles III. He's a democratically elected leader, as well as the premiers and the members of parliament and members of the legislative provincial assemblies. But we need to get back to the point where the relationship between the provinces and the federal government is balanced and where there is respect that underlies the relationship.
Boy, well said. It's so ironic that Canada was actually founded with the help of building a railroad across the country.
Yes.
I somehow doubt that feat could be possible today.
Well, if I can interject
Yes,
this, there's a chance for a second railroad opportunity, and that is pipelines.
Okay.
We can build pipelines. A majority of Canadians, according to neutral and nonpartisan polls, the coalition is nonpartisan. Majority of Canadians, especially young Canadians, want energy to be developed and exported because this is Canadian power. We want to harness Canadian power. We want to make sure that Canada is a strong and sovereign country, a reliable partner within the USMCA or CUSMA agreement, and in particular, a very, very good friend of the United States. I mean, I understand that we have issues right now, but this is such a long and enduring relationship that I'm confident we're going to overcome the obstacles we see. But a main off route, if you will, is developing these pipelines. It's absolutely essential that no region or minority group holds the country
Wow.
hostage.
Boy, I absolutely love your optimism. I want your group to succeed. When we come back after the break, I want you to tell our audience about when your next meeting is, open to young people like you.
Will do.
And we'll have a final question for you.
Wonderful.
Right after the break.
Thank you.